And just like in any relationship, there can be friction in moments that aren't so harmonious. This holds true in the China-U.S. relationship. Kenneth Lieberthal, a senior fellow at the Brookings Institution, has this assessment.
You know, I'll remind you that during the implementation of this strategy, we have expanded considerably our institutional dialogues with China. We have moved the strategic and economic dialogue from a kind of standalone once-a-year event to developing the strategic security dialogue, to developing bilateral working groups on critical issues such as cybersecurity and climate change issues. We started the bilateral investment treaty negotiations. We have really done a great deal, and especially our military-to-military visits back and forth and cooperation in many areas has increased dramatically in a way that we haven't seen for years before. So there's always, it's always a complicated picture, and I think that there's been a very strong effort to both build strong ties with China, but also to provide reassurance to allies and partners in the region that frankly feel increasingly threatened by China's position on various issues. We have to try to strike a balance that both gives allies and partners a sense of security, retains our credibility on our long-standing treaty alliances, and at the same time does not do so strictly by blaming China for everything. And so you want to try to build strong relations with China, understand each other, and see where we might mitigate tensions. It's a complicated mix of issues. I think that China sometimes has been helpful and sometimes has not been. So I don't think that shortfalls where they exist are necessarily the U.S. fault. Again, it's a complicated set of issues.